No, they have 5. Yeah.
We ready to go?
Yeah.
We're good? Welcome, everybody, to day number 2 of the Mon Valley Independent Summer Basketball League Boys Division action here at Marx's Court Time Sports Center in Elizabeth. I'm Mon Valley Independent Sports Editor Jeremy Salute, joined by Assistant Sports Editor Jose Negron.
Yeah. Hey, good to see you, Jeremy.
Hi. We're discussing who's covering because I don't know why you got to play by.
I was just gonna do it so that way I updated on.
But I'm going to do it too. So
Okay.
yeah. So the first matchup of the night: Elite Physical Therapy and Wellness takes on Campy's Pizza. Elite comes in 0-1 after a loss to Union Cleaners in Tuesday's nightcap, and Campy's Pizza 1-0 with a win over Howard Hanna Wilson Baum. And as soon as we see the players take the court, we'll get the starting lineups. Starting lineups for Campy is going to be pretty easy. They only have 5 guys.
Yep.
So it'll be Charlie Milad, number 8, number 4, Evan Berger, Brody Tharp, and we're looking at the other numbers here, Michael Mahalski and Brandon Patterson, number 12, starting for Campy's.
Campy's coming off a win over, like you said, Howard Hanna, a victory that came pretty close. Evan Berger hit a late 3 to put them up for good, and Mahalski hit a bucket, and then they were able to sink the required free throws to pick up the victory. So Campy's takes the floor shorthanded, no bench players, so it'll be a long night here for the 5 for Campy's Pizza, while Elite Physical Therapy does have a full bench with players. And starting here for Elite Physical Therapy, Mekhi Valentine will take the opening tip with Mahalski. Bryce Epps, Isaiah Turner, as well as Phenon Marion and Giovanni Santella. And we're about set for the opening tip of day number 2 of the Boys Division play here in the MVISBL. Here we go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
It's the opening tip controlled by Thomas Jefferson's Evan Berger. So I had to deal with some administrative duties that I've been thrust upon me as Milab goes inside early on. Gets the first basket for Campy. Just 15 seconds in. Milab's first action of the season. As Phenom Marion misses for the for Elite Physical Therapy. For Elite, it's Mekhi Valentine, number 2, number 9. Oh, you got him already?
I did already.
Sorry.
Yep.
See, I should have been paying attention. Here's Milab inside again, and he threw it away to Bryce Epps, and here he comes full head of steam against his South Allegheny teammate Mahalski, and puts up the right-handed layups for the 2-2 tie. Berger throws it away. It's going to be Valentine. He's going to drop that one in.
Valentine, a big acquisition for this Elite Physical Therapy team. They traded Robert Kane to Howard Hanna Wilson Baum in exchange for the Steel Valley standout.
Berger's jumper from just beyond the foul line is no good, and that one there is an easy rebound for Elite.
Santella to Bryce Epps. Epps for 3, no good. Rebounded by Turner. Back to Santella for another 3, and he hits it.
Santella's 3 gives Elite Physical Therapy a 5-4 lead. Now it's Patterson working inside, kicks it back out to Tharp, threw it away as he tried to get it to Milab inside. And it's picked up there and handed off by EF's Isaiah Turner. There's Valentine's going to let go of a 3, and that one is good. And it is 10-2 now.
Timeout here for Elite Physical Therapy with 13:55 on the clock, and the first 2 minutes and 5 seconds have belonged entirely to EPT, and Mekhi Valentine leading the way with 5 points so far. Big 3 there to give Elite Physical Therapy an 8-point edge, and this is not what you want if you're Campy's Pizza, especially the fact that you don't have any bench players. You only have 5 guys.
Yeah, and the thing is, this is the elite physical therapy team that I know head coach Veda Epps wanted to start out last game with, but I think it was just a matter of them getting acclimated to one another, but playing much better together today. And off to a hot start already. Berger had it knocked away by Epps. Valentine goes in, and he is fouled. And he's going to go to the line, and some early trouble here for Campy's Pizza.
And Valentine has made his presence felt early on here after that.
I think he's one of the ones that really had to get acclimated last time. This playing his first game with a new team. But he started to come on in the second half, and now here he's looking for his 7th point of the game.
Definitely a big boost for this elite physical therapy team, and they need to get a good player if they're trading Robert Kane, who's good in his own right.
Right. Good defense there by Valentine on Evan Berger, the sophomore from TJ. Now it's Mahalski. Mahalski back to Berger at the top, guarded by Turner. Berger inside the Milab, had it poked away there by Valentine, and here comes Turner the other way. Drives straight to the basket, and he gets that one to fall. And it's now 14-2, 14-0 run here for Elite. Now it's Mahalski. Patterson over to Tharp, guarded by Bryce Epps. Tharp throws one up with the left, no good. Rebounded there by Marion, he gets it to Epps. Epps kicks it out to Valentine. Santella, he is blocked from behind.
Is that Milab with the block?
I believe it was.
Couldn't tell, him and Patterson both went up. I wasn't sure who made contact with the ball.
Another line change here for EPT as Cameron Epps checks in. Maddock Lemley from South Park checks in. There's a 3 taken there by Notorious Grooms, who had a breakout game in his first game in the league, as Valentine buries another 3. And it's 17-2.
It's getting ugly early here.
It's getting
10
out of
points
hand.
already for Makai Valentine.
A little out of hand here. I'll have a good report for our good friend Dr. Emilio Gallus when I go to Elite tomorrow for my treatment.
Nice bounce back effort here from Elite, of course. Suffered a loss to Union Cleaners in their season opener. Union Cleaners breaks their 10-game losing streak after going winless last year.
Mahalski misses that one, and foul went against Maddock Lemley, South Park, who his new coach is in attendance tonight, Chad Papacerdi, who we know very well. And Mahalski can't get the free points. Patterson, his offensive rebounds, no good. It's rebounded there by Jackson Pons. Now it's Lemley inside, no good. Patterson knocks the rebound to Milab, and here they go the other way. If you're Campy's Pizza, you need a bucket here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Milab inside, blocked there by Valentine. Berger misses a 3, and Valentine gets the rebound.
Elite's just tiring Campy's out early here. I mean, They're running, they're being fast.
There's a 3 way off by Keelan Milson from Laurel Highlands.
There you go.
Kicks it outside. Cameron Epps thought Patterson might have got a finger on that, but it was no good. Here comes Mahalski the other way, has Patterson with him, bullies his way past Cameron Epps. And good D by the younger Epps brother. There's Grooms. Kicks it outside. No good on the 3 there by Milson. The ball rolls out of bounds, and it will belong to Campy's Pizza. Now Makai Scott, a senior from West Mifflin, checks in. He had himself a couple nice games last season. It's funny how the last couple years we watched Cameron Epps out here dribbling around at halftime, and back at the old place in California, you used to watch Notorious Grooms running around the court as a small kid, and here he comes now making a big debut on Tuesday. And we got a foul called against Tharp.
It's awesome to see these young kids who have kind of grown up through these summer leagues, and now they're playing in them and becoming the future stars, really.
One more. Swing it.
Grooms gives it to Epps. Back out to Grooms. Little head fake. His shot is up, no good. Milab with the rebound for Campy's. Tharp gets it over to Patterson. Patterson has Mahalski in the corner. Step back for three. Air ball. Milab's going to track it down, though. And now it's Patterson at the elbow. Patterson to Mahalski down low. Swiped away by Epps, but Mahalski stays with it, and he gets the basket. And that's the first basket in 5.5 minutes.
That's a big basket for Campy's. Nice effort there by Mahalski inside.
Makes it 17-4. Just 6 minutes gone in this one. And if you're head coach Veda Epps, you're going to keep doing what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Sub in 4 or 5 at a time and run Campy's dry.
Yeah, for sure. No need to slow the game down and let Campy's get any closer, really.
Berger gets it over to Patterson. Back outside to Tharp. His three is no good. Good offensive rebound there by Milad. Back out to Tharp for another try at it, and he hits that one. 9:42 to go. Tharp with the three makes it 17-7.
Tharp made a couple big threes in their win against Howard Hanna.
Now it's Mahalski all the way with the left hand. No good. Rebounded by Grooms. Grooms coming the other way now. Guarded by Berger. Kicks it outside. Now it's Cameron Epps. He's going to let go of a three, and that's good.
Nothing but net there for Cameron Epps.
20-7. Mahalski drives. He was fouled, and the bucket is good. So Mahalski will have a chance at a three-point play. He can cut the lead to 10 here with the free throw. And that's what you saw, that long run. And if you're head coach Naz Victoria, you got to conserve your timeouts because your guys are going to need them later.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now is the time where, you kind of need them to just hang in there and try to do whatever they can to play solid defense, slow the CPT team down.
Turner's little floater, no good. Rebounded by Mahalski.
Got to give Campy's credit. I mean, they have hung in here and done a good job on the defensive boards, making things happen on offense,
and
at least lately.
Patterson's somebody from them that has to get going. He throws it away there.
Yeah, absolutely. He was huge early on in that game against Howard Hanna. I think 12 points really in the first 6 minutes or so. Started out 7 for 8 from the field.
Ask for the darn ball, man. Ask for the ball. He asked for it when he down there. Ask for the ball.
Epps looks to get in inside to Marion. Bullies down Milad, too hard off the glass. And Valentine gets the putback. Makes it 22-10.
12 points for
There's
Valentine.
A steal by Bryce Epps. Turner gets it ahead, back up to Epps. Mahalski misses Milad with the offensive rebound. He is fouled from behind. Head coach Naz Victoria and his assistant Billy Greco will have a couple words for his team.
You can tell fatigue's already kind of playing a part here for Campy's, and still have 8 minutes left here in this first half.
Milad misses the first free throw. Second free throw is up and good.
Yeah. 24-11 Elite Physical Therapy. 8:05 to go here in the first half.
Comes Bryce Epps now the other way, right around Mahalski with a crossover. Little floater high off the glass. How many times did we see that last season? I actually think that was the shot he missed in the championship.
We saw him make it so many times during the regular season as there's a foul on Valentine, and that's actually going to be on.
He said 7, so that's going to be Turner.
Turner, okay. Patterson heads to the line. But yeah, we saw him make it so many times during the regular season, during the playoff run, and definitely a shot that he's perfected over the years.
Patterson hits the first. What makes it such a good shot is he's a natural lefty, and he goes up with his right hand on that shot. So, but he could definitely make it with his left hand as well from the other side. But he's very comfortable with both his right and left hand. So Patterson misses the second. It's 26-12 here, 7:38 to go in the first half. Ball knocked out of bounds. And
Berger didn't have to play much defense there. All he had to do was stick his hands up.
There's a handoff to Valentine. Strong drive to the hoop, and Berger took it away.
Nice block there by Berger. Will stay with Elite Physical Therapy.
Thought maybe he would get a jump ball there, but I guess he didn't quite stop the momentum of the ball enough. There's a missed three there by Notorious Grooms, and here comes Campy's the other way. It's Milad. There's Mahalski. His jumper is good. Mahalski. There's a drive there by Grooms, and he gets the roll and the foul.
First points of the night for Grooms, and he will head to the line and have a chance to make it a three-point play.
That doubles the lead again. It's now 28-14. He misses the free throw. And Elite bringing the pressure again in an effort to wear this team down with only 5 players. Patterson hung in the air too long. Good block by Marion. Now it's Epps over to Cameron Epps. His three, no good, didn't get set. And that goes out of bounds off of Elite Physical Therapy.
Let him get it, working. Let him get it.
There's a steal by Epps on the inbound. Easy basket there for Bryce Epps.
Stay up. Come on. Get him out the middle. Take him down the side. Take him down the side. Go.
8 points for Bryce Epps. Good defense here by EPT on the
Mahalski for 3, no good. Good offensive rebound by Mila, but he had it swatted away by Marion. It will stay with Campy's Pizza. So Marion making his presence felt there under the basket, the 6'6" forward from McKeesport. Kicked outside to Tharp. Goes out of bounds off of Elite Physical Therapy, and we got first time out of the game for Campy's Pizza. That'll give us an opportunity to thank one of our sponsors here early on. Full timeout for Campy's Pizza as they trail 30-14 with 6:10 to go here in the half.
We'll thank Perked Up Cafe, the home of the Valley Sports Guys podcast. There are a few places that offer the atmosphere, locally sourced ingredients, and an experience like no other than Perked Up Cafe, located at 530 McCain Avenue in Charleroi. Perked Up Cafe offers coffee from La Prima Espresso Company, a local Pittsburgh area roaster. Serving breakfast, lunch, quick pick-me-up snacks, and freshly baked pastries. Perked Up Cafe serves candied bacon, homemade sandwiches and salads, fresh baked oatmeal, as well as gluten-free options. Wi-Fi available on-site and always willing to support the community and give back. Perked Up Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports.
Appreciate the support from Perked Up Cafe, and getting a little hiatus for us on the podcast since we have the Inside the League shows. Coming up, we're going to, I think, record that tomorrow for this coming week. On the holiday week, it'll premiere on the 4th of July. Maybe a little bit sooner since it's a holiday weekend. I don't know.
Location TBD,
Right.
I would assume.
So it's 30-14 here with just over 6 minutes to go. Just a reminder, no girls division action next week. It's just the boys Tuesday and Thursday. There's a turnaround by Berger, no good. The rebound comes to not to Valentine, that's Grooms. Nice pass inside to Marion, and he is fouled. Foul goes against Evan Berger. Marion's first free throw is up and good. Makes it 31-14. Marion's second up and good.
First 2 points of the night for Phenon Marion, 32-14 now. Elite Physical Therapy.
Let him get it, Cam. Bring it down the sack, Cam. Bring it down the sack. Bring it down the sack.
Now it's Patterson over to Milad. Crosses the three-point line. Got inside, kicks it out to Mahalski. Mahalski to Berger now. Guarded by Grooms. Back inside to Milad. Backing down Santella. Good up and under move. Misses the shot, though. Santella with the rebound gives it to Grooms. And just thinking maybe Elite would slow it down a little bit, but there seem to be no signs of that.
No, I think they want to keep this pace and close to making this a 20-point advantage here. 5:16 to go in the first half.
Cameron Epps gets a screen, kicks it outside to Grooms. Grooms, long floater, too strong. Patterson had his rebound, slipped through his fingers, and right to Epps, to Grooms, back to Bryce Epps for three. And that is good. 35-14 now. 5 minutes to go here in the first half.
11 points for Bryce Epps as there's a foul. There on Milson, a incoming freshman at Laurel Highlands, another Laurel Highlands kid that they'll add to their roster.
I think much like the girls league in Trinity, I think Laurel Highlands might take the title here in the boys division of most represented. They have a lot. There's Berger inside, got the foul on Milson. And that's a big mismatch. And I think that's what Victoria told Berger. If you got that mismatch, go post up. Berger's gonna have a pair from the line here, and he hits his first points of the game. Berger's second. Gets a similar roll, makes it 35-16. Makai Scott kicks it over to Lemley. And there's Isaiah Turner with the follow. Got out of bounds. If you're watching the live stream, hit us up in the chat. We do have producer Chad Corrado monitoring that. If you want to communicate with us, we have at least 21 viewers, probably a lot more. MVISBL, nice strong drive inside, but
Foul on
he was going to be
Valentine.
fouled on Valentine. Yeah. It's going to be 1-1 now. MVISBL's going to get it on line for a free throw. He only has one.
Okay. One more.
Goes Lemley, kicked it out to Valentine. He drives. Thought there he might try to dunk that.
Hey, stay up.
And there's a three by Santella. 40-16. Another missed shot for Campy. There goes Santella way up ahead. Or no, that was Makai Scott up for Santella. And then Patterson answers right back. Makes it 42-18. There's another three, no good.
.4 lead here for Elite Physical Therapy. 2:51 to go here in the first half.
There's MVISBL for nice bucket inside. MVISBL turning into quite the post player here. So that's something EF head coach Matt Loftus will be excited about.
Definitely going to rely on him for the next 3 seasons.
Grooms, his little floater does not fall. Berger with the rebound for Campy's.
Campy's has to be quicker on that in transition. Kind of just standing around after getting the rebound.
Berger now in the corner. Gets it outside to Mahalski. Mahalski kicks outside. Berger, no good. MVISBL gets it back to him after another offensive rebound. Patterson, his jumper from the elbow, no good. And here comes Elite Physical Therapy the other way. Grooms right around Patterson. Tried to get it to Bryce Epps and had it knocked away by Mahalski. And it goes out of bounds. It will stay with Elite. There goes Bryce Epps, his little float pass to Marion. Marion brought it down and it was stripped away by Mahalski. Nice strong drive, and he was fouled by Grooms. Mahalski's going to go to the line, and that's a foul that Grooms just has to let him go. He was so far under the basket, he was not going to make that shot.
No.
You just got to just be aware where you are on the court and let him miss it. Mahalski buries the first. Mahalski gets the second. Makes it 42-22. 1:17 to play here in the half. There goes Cameron Epps. Try to get around Patterson. Could not do it.
Good thing for Campy's is they do have 3 timeouts remaining that they can use in the second half.
Pass over to Marion from the elbow, and the big guy showing his range. He buries that one to make it 44-22, and Campy's Pizza's doubled up again. Melib over to Patterson. Patterson tried to get it to Melib inside, but he was fouled on his way to the basket. Foul's going to go against Cameron Epps. Two shots coming for Melib as Campy's Pizza is in the double bonus. 10 team fouls now for Elite. Melib's first shot up and good. Yeah. Melib's second gets the roll, 44-24. Back to a 20-point lead. Bryce Epps is just going to let this clock run down. Gives Campy's a rest. Now with 14 seconds to play. And here goes Epps. Epps around Marion. Marion back to the post. Epps, nice little pass there. Milson, no good. Marion gets the rebound, and his follow is no good. 44-24 is the score at the half. As Elite Physical Therapy up big.
Yeah, they play Whitfield rules. Looking at some of the leaders here in the first half, and Makai Valentine leading the way for Elite Physical Therapy with 12 points after one half of play. Bryce Epps with 11 points of his own. Giovanna Santella with 8 points in the first half. And for Campy's Pizza, Charlie Melib and Mike Michalski leading the way with 7 points apiece. As we'll thank a few more of our sponsors here at halftime. Again, 44-24 in favor of Elite Physical Therapy. Have you ever had a muscle pain that just will not go away? An ache that affects your day, or stiffness that impairs your abilities at work or play? The Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural in Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best. From massage and spa treatments to essential oils, CBD, and other healthy living items. Hair, facials, mani-pedis, and reflexology are also available. Cheney's Natural also carries skincare products by Farmhouse Fresh. Mention Summer Spa for a free upgrade on services. Make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834. Foster House 2 Sports Bar and Grill located at 1 Cook Road in Bell Vernon. Serving their famous king sandwiches 7 days a week, Foster House 2 also now serves pizza and pizza burgers all day Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Come enjoy one of their 12 ice-cold beers on draft, along with a wide variety of bottled beer, mixed drinks, and frozen margaritas. Foster House 2 now has the perfect atmosphere for enjoying great food and drinks with friends and family while watching all of your favorite sporting events on their big screen TVs. Foster House 2 is proud to support all the local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. Come and see them for a great time today. Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? Yep, that place is State Farm. Here's the deal. State Farm agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. Stop shopping around. State Farm agent Brian Warnick has you covered. Call 412-668-0111 for your surprisingly great rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
And we're back for the second half of tonight's opening game. Campy's Pizza Elite Physical Therapy. I know Jose ran down the stats for you. Elite Physical Therapy running away with this one against the shorthanded Campy's team. 44-24 is the score as we get ready here for the second half. And 16 minutes to play, but it might move a little faster if Elite holds on and adds 10 more points to this lead. Casey Mack coming through with the breath mints. Must smell funny. But Elite Physical Therapy has to. Elite Physical Therapy again adds 10 points, and we'll hit the mercy rule of 30. Get to the running clock, but Campy's, I think, just taking a few extra seconds to get a couple breaths and get ready out here for the second half.
Like I said, Campy does have 3 timeouts remaining, so.
They do. Now Micaiah Scott controlling the ball for Elite. Over to Valentine now, guarded by Mahalski. Kicks it outside to Lemley. Lemley's three is no good. Scott with an offensive rebound right to Valentine. Tried to get it back to Scott, but it is kicked out of bounds by a Campy's player. Will stay with Elite. Way out top now here for Valentine, right in front of the scorer's table as Lemley gives him a screen. Goes around Milad, kicks it outside of Santella for 3, no good. Evan Berger with the rebound, immediately harassed, and he is fouled by Micaiah Scott. And again, Elite showing some full court pressure on the ball.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to change their game plan much here in the second half.
Berger nearly had it stripped away. Drives strong to the hoop, hangs up there and gets the roll. So Evan Berger, strong play there.
Great play there by Berger.
Makes it 44-26. Isaiah Turner with the rebound on the offensive glass. Got it outside of Santella. So Scott and now to Valentine. His jumper from the elbow, no good. Santella hustling, almost had an offensive board, but is knocked out of bounds and goes back to Campy's Pizza. Milad hustling back down to take it out. Milad gets it into Patterson. Here he goes the other way, guarded by Valentine. Inside the Milad. Try to get it back to Patterson on a little give and go. No good, but it's turned right back over. Mahalski's drive can't convert. And now it's Berger outside the Tharp. Back to Berger in the corner. Corner looked to get it inside again to Patterson. Is knocked away by Scott. Isaiah Turner up ahead. He converts on his layup opportunity. Gets the lead back to 20. Floater by Patterson, no good. Evan Berger working hard in there. Comes to Tharp, to Berger at the free throw line, outside to Mahalski. His three is up and good. Good shot there by Mahalski. Makes it 46-29. Is he muted? Valentine was fouled on that play, going back to the line for an opportunity to three-point play. He does not get that one to fall. I can't hear him. Patterson with a basket there, 13:29 to go. It's 48-31. There's a turnover by Elite. Here comes Patterson the other way.
Check,
Patterson spin. I can hear you now. Milab can't get it to go. Knocked around. Mahalski had it blocked by Scott. Got a total line change here for Elite Physical Therapy.
Saying for one team, not so much on the other side.
No line changes.
Very
for Campy's
lonely
Pizza.
bench over there on the orange side, but a lot of star power missing from this Campy's Pizza team here tonight.
For sure. A few vacations. I know we have an illness. A lot of.
That's good, D, yo. Ooh.
Berger throws it away. It's picked up by Milson. Milson drives on Milab. Tried to get it to Grooms. Threw it out of bounds.
Been actually a tough week for this Campy's team because I know they only had 6 on Tuesday as well. And
Yeah, but that don't matter when you win.
true, but you know that was a game that the other team had 6 too, so it kind of
Right.
was more evenly matched. But you know that took a lot out of this team as well. So you know they have a new face in Milab who's fresh after missing Tuesday's game, but the other 4, it's been a long week.
There's Mahalski, spins in a lane and gets the roll. Good game today for Mike Mahalski, sophomore from South Allegheny, as Marion converts on the other end. Makes it 50-33. Berger now against Milson. Inside to Patterson. His floater, no good. Patterson, there's a lid on the rim when he's inside. He's not making much as Bryce Epps flies by Berger. And they're going to say it went out on a Campy's player.
I think there's a little confusion there. Berger thought it was off of Elite Physical Therapy, so he didn't touch it.
Grooms now kicks it outside. Milson for 3, and he hits it. Keelan Milson buries a 3 for Elite, and the lead grows. It's back up to 20. Foul goes against Notorious Grooms. Inbound pass high to Patterson. Tried to drive, had it poked away. Milson tried to get it over to Grooms, and it knocked right back to Cameron Epps. Here's Grooms driving against Milab. Easy block there for the big guy from Elizabeth Ford. But it's going to stay again with Elite. Epps inbounds the Grooms. Back to Epps. Thought about a 3. He'll reset. Now facing Mahalski. Pulls up for a 3. No good. Patterson with the rebound for Campy. He's way up ahead to Mahalski. Had it knocked away, and here comes Elite the other way. Grooms with Epps. Kicks it over to Bryce Epps. Back to Grooms. To Marion inside. Out to Cameron Epps. His 3 short. Milab with an easy rebound for Campy's, and here comes Berger the other way. Berger to Milab. Milab inside, spins to Mahalski. Out to Patterson. His 3's no good. Milab knocks it out of bounds. And now Makai Valentine's going to check back in for Marion. 10:21 to go here in the second half. Epps, a little head fake inside now to Valentine, right around Berger. Strong move, no good, no foul call.
Not many foul calls I think are going to get.
No, not when
called
you're
here.
up by 20.
Yep.
Mahalski pulls another 3, and that's good. And Victoria is going to take a timeout. Mahalski buries another 3 to cut it back down to a 17-point lead for Elite Physical Therapy. 53-36, 9:55 to go.
What, 15 points, I believe, for Mahalski now?
I don't know. Not sure.
I believe that's true. That's what I have.
Close.
So
Probably close.
I'll go with that.
I'll add it up later.
We'll thank Perked Up Cafe, the home of the Valley Sports Guys podcast, for their support, not only of our weekly podcast, but also MVI Live in general. There are a few places that offer the atmosphere, locally sourced ingredients, and an experience like no other than the Perked Up Cafe, located at 530 McCain Avenue in Charleroi. Wi-Fi available on site and always willing to support the community and give back. Perked Up Cafe is a proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports. Already missed Perked Up.
A little bit.
About a week, only a week away, and I already miss the bottles of Coca-Cola that we would get.
That was definitely the best part.
And 53-36, Elite Physical Therapy running away with this one. A shorthanded Campy's team. They're going to take their time on this timeout and enjoy all 60 seconds of it. 9:55 remaining here in this one.
I might be wrong, but I have Mahalski for 17.
Okay, that's probably my bad because I think I did miss a point. So he does have a few straight points for Campy's though.
Right.
10
Bryce
straight.
Epps
to be
way over to Milson in the other corner. Good grab there. So here goes Valentine straight to the basket. His floater, no good, knocked away by Patterson right into the hands of Mahalski. Mahalski one-on-one against Milson, no good. Valentine rips it away from Milab, and here he comes the other way to Cameron Epps. Lob for Valentine. And he'll settle it down, and he'll score from under the basket and make it 55-36.
Great game for Valentine here tonight. 16-point effort for him.
Milad throws it way out top to Patterson to get the ball inbounds. And he's going to pull up against Valentine, no good, and Patterson just can't find the basket today.
Yeah, he's definitely had some struggles, and that's a game of basketball, though. You know, it's night and day, really, between Tuesday and today.
There's a 3 by Cameron Epps, and he hits his second of the game. Makes it 58-36 in favor of Elite Physical Therapy on their way to their first win of the season. Epps lobbed it up for Valentine, but Patterson's kind of in the way. Good sportsmanship there by Patterson to help catch Valentine on his way down as Grooms drives at a hoop. Patterson fouled him.
Yeah, nice job there by Patterson. Saw that Valentine was going to land somewhat awkwardly there.
And the big part of this game for help to lead out was that big 17-0 run. As Valentine hits one of two. Makes it 59-36, but in that 17-0 run early on, Valentine had 10 of those points.
There's Patterson with a bucket.
Much needed basket there for Brandon Patterson. Unfortunately, Campy's Pizza is going to need a lot more than that, as there's another 3.
Grooms with the 3 there. Now here's Bryce Epps the other way. Epps for 2. He's fouled, and he'll head to the free throw line with 7:46 to go in this one. And Mercy Rule is 30 points here in the boys division.
Yeah, regular WPIL rules.
Epps makes the first. First point of the second half for Bryce Epps, who had 11 in the first. Sinks both.
And Epps is fine with just contributing in other ways.
Oh, absolutely. He's
And
never
most-
just contributing on
He's
the
that
scoreboard.
natural point guard mentality. His Berger finally gets one to fall as well. His second field goal here of the second half makes it 64-40. There's a three by Milson, and that one's good. So the three ball is working for Elite Physical Therapy.
Stay back, guys. We good. Stay back.
Makes it 67-40 as the mercy rule mark nears, as Milab goes with the old Joe Sabalek skyhook there. Grooms buries another three.
9 points for Grooms here tonight. 2 points away from a potential mercy roll, but there's Patterson all by himself and can't make it fall. We got a whole new line coming on for Elite Physical Therapy.
There's a nice little drop. Is that Grooms again? I believe it was. Makes it a 30-point game.
Clock will now run with, as we reach the 6-minute mark.
But stop it, or yeah, stop it when he gets the ball. When he gets the ball, then we stop it.
Mahalski hits the first. 18-point performance here for Michael Mahalski from South Allegheny.
It's not 35. No, it's not. It's not 35.
He hits the second. 19 points for Mike Mahalski.
Whippy
72 to 44.
But do you, if they go under, do we stop it again?
No.
Stop being
Goodness. Here's Makai Scott. Tried to drive past Mahalski, and he is fouled. No, we have a travel?
Travel called.
I think that's the first of the game.
Go back to Campy's Pizza. 5.5 minutes to go. 72 to 44 lead for Elite Physical Therapy. Now Berger with it.
Berger gets a tie up. And will stay with Campy's Pizza, yeah. Milab way out top to Patterson. Patterson one-on-one against Marion. Shot is no good, and Scott is thrown to the ground during another jump ball. .72-44 here. It's Elite Physical Therapy. There's a turnover by Scott. Now it's Patterson the other way against Marion again. His pull-up is blocked. Here comes Santella. Santella across court to Lemley. Lemley, strong drive to the basket, no good. Berger with the rebound for Campy's Pizza. There's a pull-up three for Berger. That's short. Santella with the rebound for Elite. And here he comes the other way. To Turner, tried to get it inside to Marion. A good look, but it was knocked away by Patterson.
A timeout here for Campy's and be a 30-second timeout. 2 remaining for the boys in orange. 72-44 Elite Physical Therapy. 4:02 remaining in this one.
And not much you could say if you're Coach Victoria. Just keep hustling, keep playing.
Yeah, just keep playing until that clock hits zeros. I mean, you knew that
They haven't quit. They
yeah.
just, I mean, couple players have been snake bitten. I know Patterson's had a hard time filling the bucket, and Berger missed a couple shots. Yeah, and the threes are falling for Elite Physical Therapy as they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 threes in this game as well. So compared to only 2 for Campy. So.
Right. Stay tuned for game number 2 here tonight. Union Cleaners coming off their first win in MVISBL play will face the defending champions from B Graphics. And that'll be followed by a matchup between Farmers Insurance and Howard Hanna at 9 o'clock.
There's
Lemley.
a travel called on Lemley. Now it's Berger over to Patterson. He's going to let go of a 3, no good. Isaiah Turner coming the other way. For Elite. Now it's Santella to Makai Scott. Tries to get around Berger, can't do it. Lemley kicks it back to Scott in the corner. He's going to let go of a 3, no good. Lemley had a rebound, had it knocked away. Patterson now way ahead, short on the lay-in.
Struggles continue for Brandon Patterson.
And the offensive rebound was caught out of bounds. So it will stay with Campy's Pizza. 3 minutes to play. Berger nearly had it stolen away by Scott. He's going to pull up for a 3, and he gets that one right with Turner in his face. Nice shot there by Evan Berger.
Seen that a few times from him already in one high school season. There's a steal. If you're Naz Victoria, you got to be
Berger again. Pulls
proud
up again. That one's no good.
gotta be proud of the
Scott with the
effort.
rebound, way up ahead to Santella. Santella to Marion. His layup is good, high off the glass. 2:15 to go. 74-47.
Santella, a great defensive effort there. Couldn't quite make it happen on the steal attempt.
Mahalski tracked that one down in the backcourt. He goes up and under, and he was fouled. I've been pretty impressed with Mahalski this game. Looks like head coach Tony DeCenzo looking at a potential breakout player here for the Gladiators this season.
Again, another young player who benefited from seeing a high school season. You know, he makes the first free throw there. I believe 20 points now for him in this one. And, you know, he got into some games at the varsity level and played a lot of JV minutes as well for the Gladiators. Definitely going to count on him over the next couple years.
Turner gets it to Santella. He's going to let go of another 3. No good. Berger had it slip off his fingers. Scott with the rebound. His follow was no good, and Mahalski blocks Santella. Goes out of bounds. Lemley inbounds now and gives it to Turner. Turner over to Santella. Inside to Marion. Goes to work on Milad. No good. Lemley with the rebound. His jumper, deep 2's no good.
About to hit the 1 minute mark here in this one.
Patterson passed it off of Marion's face and right to Mahalski. I don't think he drew it up that way, but
hey, if it works,
it was
works.
effective, right?
22 points for Mahalski here in this one. Sophomore from South Allegheny, and Elite Physical Therapy just going to work the ball here, and there's a 3-point attempt by Scott. No good.
There's an easy basket for Santella off the steal, and that'll take us down to 15 seconds to play as Turner will dribble this one out, and that'll do it for this one. Elite Physical Therapy picks up their first win of the season as both teams now sit at 1-1. It's never too early to talk about games that could play a role in playoff implications.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we talk about how even this league is, and when teams have full rosters, you know, and hopefully we will see that throughout the remainder of the season. It's going to come down to who wants it more.
I will talk to head coach Veda Epps after this one. And we'll get ready for you 5 minutes from the second game of the night. It'll be B Graphics, the defending champions, with a few more players taking on Union Cleaners. So we'll be back in a few minutes with that one here on MVI Live.